Coming up on the Oregon News Update, tragedy at a prom in Wisconsin leaves 2 students wounded. Zanny Zoo owner Nathan Allen McLean caught giving a rather peculiar tip for a woman's services. And we'll update you on the upcoming weather. All that and more right now. Hello and welcome to another Oregon News Update of the week. I'm Arabelle Adler. A Wisconsin man was gunned down this past Saturday after he wounded 2 students at the Antigo High School prom. Police identified the shooter as 18-year-old Jacob E Wagner, who was a previous student at the high school. Wagner approached the school with a rifle and a large ammunition clip. Police were patrolling the prom when they heard the gunfire, and an officer immediately shot at Wagner. Wagner was taken into custody and later pronounced dead at the hospital. Police said the female victim was treated and released, and the male victim, who was shot in the leg, was undergoing surgeries that weren't life-threatening. Today, the city of Cleveland has reached a $6 million settlement over the death of 12-year-old Tamir Rice. In November of 2014, Rice was playing with a plastic airsoft gun outside a recreation center when a man called 911. Police rushed to the scene and immediately shot at Rice. The boy died in the hospital 1 day later. The U.S. District Court in Cleveland said the city will pay out $3 million this year and another $3 million the following year. A norovirus outbreak that left dozens of Oregon State dorm residents sickened has now been declared to be over. Roughly 80 to 100 students caught the gastrointestinal virus after students returned from spring break in late March. While norovirus is highly contagious and can spread quickly in group living environments, it is rarely life-threatening. Symptoms include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and fever. Oregon State Student Health Services Director Jenny Habenreiser says her office is keeping a watchful eye over possible flare-ups, but the university's increased cleaning protocols in the dining halls can now be less restrictive. Stay tuned as we take a quick break.
Look at you. You're at the top of your game. You're unstoppable. Nothing can throw you off track. Wait, is that your car? Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw that coming. That will throw you off track. You're looking at around 10 grand in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Let's try this again. Smart move. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Oregon's primary elections are right around the corner, and there are a few important dates on the horizon. The last day to register to vote or change parties is Tuesday, April 26th at 11:59 p.m. On Friday, April 29th, ballots will be sent to voters in the mail, and completed ballots must be returned to the county election offices or to the drop boxes by 8 p.m. on May 17th. For those of you turning 18 on or before May 17th, you may register by the April 26th deadline, and you will receive a ballot if you are not 17 on the deadline date. To check your voter registration, visit OregonVotes.gov. Eugene police recovered Zanny Zoo bush baby Gooey from a prostitute given as a tip for her services. Owner of Zanny Zoo pet store Nathan Allen McLean paid a prostitute with store funds for a sexual encounter and then gave her a Galago primate as a tip. Police said he also used stolen Girl Scout money to pay her. The bush baby was recovered by the police at a hotel the prostitute was staying at. McLean was arrested Thursday on suspicion of patronizing a prostitute and booked into the Lane County Jail. Previously, McLean was arrested in Linn County and booked under classes of a DUI controlled substance. Gooey is now residing at a nearby sanctuary until the USDA issues the Zanny Zoo pet store a new license for exotic animals. According to a Facebook post, the new owner of the Zanny Zoo is McLean's wife, Abby McLean. Nathan McLean will no longer be associated with the pet store. Sticking with wild cases, New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady may not get off easy after all. This morning, a federal appeals court ruled in favor of the NFL in the Deflategate case, reinstating the original imposed 4-game suspension. Last September, a federal judge nullified Brady's suspension because of several significant legal deficiencies in how the NFL investigated the underinflated footballs in the AFC Championship game in 2015. It is not immediately clear what the NFL will do next. Roger Goodell, the league's commissioner, has yet to comment on the ruling. Now look at the weather. Today's weather is looking pretty optimistic compared to this past weekend. We can expect some partly cloudy and sunny skies, and the temperatures with a low of 37 degrees today and a high of 59 degrees. Taking a look into the week, it will be pretty similar to Monday with lows in the low 40s and highs in the low 60s. You can expect rain on Wednesday, but don't get too down about the rain though, because Thursday will be sunny and 66. That will do it for today's Oregon News Update. Don't forget the daily update comes your way every Monday through Thursday on the UO Newsroom website. For all of us here at Oregon News, I'm Arabelle Adler. Thanks for watching and have a great day.